Those people are built like donkeys because they have to be. Hard work, work. Good morning, everybody. You get it. All right, there it is. Hey, morning, everybody. Welcome to the Warm Up Podcast. I'm your silly host, Lou Michael, and we are driving to the gymnasium, and we're going to go get our workout in. And what are we doing today, kids? Because we're back on the normal filming schedule, we're going to be doing chest day. Oh, yeah. But I guess I should say it's a non-traditional. I say chest day. It's push day. That's where I'm at. I use all my push muscles. Oh, my God, the sun. We're not used to that in mid-Michigan. Hey, thanks for coming out. You guys are witnessing one of 4 actual sunny days we'll have in 2023. What a pleasant one, huh? With a balmy 48. Hey, everybody. How do you like that weather forecast from one day prior? Just a weatherman who's always right but a day late. I like that. That's going to be me. Dude, I'm a weather guy, but my shtick is I tell you what yesterday's weather was. Fucking aced it, dude. I never predict. I'm 100% right. Okay, executing the turn. We're having fun today. We're feeling a little bit better today too. Finally, still feel gross and awful and like my body's been ravaged by injuries and illness for a year and a half. But other than that, we're feeling good, honestly. And the perspective you gotta have is it could be a lot worse because it can. So. And I'm constantly reminded of that by friends who don't care. They're like, "Hey, man, it could be worse." I'm like, "That's fair. That's a good point." So, good buddies. I don't know. No, I've been, fuck all that. Fuck what I've been. We got our first actual fitness question, so we'll answer that on the straightaway here. This one goes out to Scott S. Sexy Scott S. asking how to not stumble while doing, I think, Hungarian or Bulgarian split squats. One of the splitty deals with you, where your anus is stretched in 2 different directions and your cheeks be sliding. And not a lot of people talk about that. People talk about clapping cheeks, but another motion your cheeks can do is slide. And it's particularly when the legs are not succinct in their movement, but are split in different directions. And we all know that Baltic states and former Yugoslav states, Balkan states, basically former USS satellite states, they love doing isolated leg workouts on account of those people are built like donkeys because they have to be. It's a robust part of the world where combustion engines are hard to come by. So guess what? You got to be built like a friggin' donkey, dude. You got to have fucking donkey dick because you're next to the Ukraine plant, Chernobyl. Don't know why I forgot the name of Chernobyl. But you got donkey dick because of the radiation. You got to be built like a donkey on account of you got to carry all that radiated bullshit out on your back. All right. Anyways, so Scott asked how to stop stumbling or tripping while doing those isolated leg workouts. And first of all, just stop doing them. There you go, buddy. Just focus on, regular old squats or whatever. Leg press, you crushing that. But if you insist that you're like, no, I want to put one of my fucking legs up on a bench. I want to wiggle around. I get it. They're great. They're great for the hiney. I see a lot of ladies doing them. And, I see them. Because not only do I see, I stop, I watch. I appreciate from I'm just kidding. But come on, fluorescent shorts when you're doing a splitty ditty, somebody's oogling and ogling. Yellow arrow, going for it. Doesn't turn red, but we're going for it. And here's the thing, I'll be the first one to tell you, I got a busted leg myself. I am not doing the splitty squats the best out of anybody right now. But it comes down to literally just talking to Scott now. Everybody else is tuning out like, Lou, we're here to support. I appreciate you. It's a balance thing. So work on your balances. First of all, try those movements on solid ground. So don't be putting legs up on anything. And just do the movement with no weight on solid ground. See if you can do that. If you master, 5 sets of 20 to 25 unweighted, do that for a couple weeks or a week or two. then you probably got the stabilizing muscles you need and the mind-body connection. On account of your mind has to tell your body what to do, and sometimes that in itself is the workout. Everybody enjoy that red light sip. That's a good sip. A lot of people ask if I'm actually driving while I do this podcast or if it's staged. This is actually an elaborate green screen setup. So I'm completely safe. That's why I'm not using a lavalier mic. Totally safe. This isn't even a real energy drink. It's just caffeinated nonsense. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, it does. That's crazy. It actually does taste like cosmic stardust, and it's naturally flavored, so you know it's for real. What the? Nah, fuck it. I'm not going to rant about that. Let's just lean into it. That's rad, dude. Somebody from an asteroid was like, that's what that tastes like, and it's naturally flavored. We got natural flavored. You know what it is? It's the company taking the raw ball bags, and they dip it in your drink, and they're like, how's that for natural flavoring, you fucking idiot? Yeah. You see a tasty beverage. I see that delicious profit. Yeah, that's cosmic stardust. It's actually my ball bag. Alani Nu. Except I think that was started by a lady influencer of the gym. I don't know. Every time I buy an Alani Nu, I feel like the dude at the GNC is like, yeah, you gonna get plowed in your dude butt later? I was like, what, dude? Just give me the energy drink. Sometimes I don't want 16 fluid ounces of dude energy drink. I don't like how we live in a day and age where there's non-binary everything and, you know, gender's a spectrum, but our beverages are still fucking male or female. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. I want to drink some bull cum or something with a goddamn deer on it. Like, you'd better drink Bucked Up, dude. That's 16 ounces. It tastes like pine needles and cum. And that's what guys drink before they fucking have their heart explode in the gymnasium. And then I see this delicious cosmic stardust, and they're like, nah, you can't. That's for pussies, dude. Like, literally, dude, that's for ladies. That's why it's a smaller can. They can't handle big dick cans. They gotta have slender cans, small dick cans, dude. I'm like, God damn it, man. Just sell me my drink, dude. Sell me my delicious beverage so I can get absolutely annihilated on caffeine to get through the workout. Anyway, so back to the split squats for you, Scotty. After you get your balance all worked out, if you can't do it after then, you know what, you probably have an inner ear problem. That's beyond my scope. That is no longer a former NASM certified personal trainer's scope of practice. You're going to want to go ahead and see a real veterinarian because you're an animal, Scott. You're an animal. I can't tell you to go see a regular doctor. You got to go see a veterinarian because you're built like a goddamn animal. All right, there you go. Huh? How's that for gas, buddy? Oh, we have fun here. We have fun on the warm-up. All right. Excuse me. Can't edit that out. You gotta leave. You gotta leave it in. That's an authentic cough. Stage cough. God damn it, I'm dying again. All right. Whoa, we made it to the left-hand turn lane. We're making good time. Oh, I thought it was gonna be first up. I'm not. Chevy Tahoe's leading the charge on this one. I don't know what it is about the Chevy Tahoe. I've never been more convinced that that's a fucking transformer hiding amongst us. Because it's just massive. And it's not like a hot car. You ever see like a shapely car? I don't know why this is. Now I'm getting horny like an Amish person. Like, because Amish people, I don't know if you know this, their furniture, highly sexualized. The knobs on an Amish dresser or tabernacles, that's because that's titties to them. They fucking, dude. Churning butter to an om, it's actually sexual. You know how we're all like, it looks like they're J&O a D. They are. They're like, yeah, I'm making this butter all goddamn day because I can't actually touch my D. But anyways, like, so some cars, you see like them trucks. Like, those trucks with two wheels and back make no fucking sense to me, but they do look fuckable. That looks like a fuckable truck where I'm like, I could grab that truck, wrestle it around a little bit and be like, look at this truck, dude. Have no problem birthing octuplets. How long? How long was I holding that drink there? Had to be a second. I was driving myself nuts. I was like, take the sip, Lou, and move on. Anyways, so that's how you work on your split squats. Work on your balance. Huh? Look at that. Succinct. Nice editing ending there. That's for post. Anyways, so we're rolling up now. This is probably one of the earlier days I'm getting to the gymnasium. I don't know if you guys have, I'm trying to split up. I'm trying to switch up my routine on account of life's feeling a little stale. I'm like, all right, let's do something to switch it up. And so now I'm just kind of waking up and like immediately shuffling to get to the gym first. No coffee, none of that. So I don't like that the energy drink's the first thing besides water hitting my mouth. We're burping through it. This is going to be burp lane. I always burp through it on burp lane. It's actually Hagedorn right across from Hubbard Hall and good old River Terrace. Best kept secret in East Lansing. You want to feel like you're living in the middle of nowhere right next to a college town? River Terrace is your place. Specifically 1542 River Terrace. On account of I used to live there. But so I'm switching up the old routine, trying to get to the gymnasium early. And I've never been like an immediate rise and grinder to the gym. I like to kind of I'm like an old Soviet jet, you know, still capable of being dangerous. But I like to warm up on the tarmac. I like to see if NATO's just cock teasing with their younger, hotter jets. Those young, hot jets flying around the gym. Meanwhile, I'm like a MiG-29, or I'm like, listen, dude, you might have ANRAMs and Sidewinders. I'm up here with 13 bullets in my Russian cannon. I don't even know what the air-to-air missile for a Russian jet is. I have not a goddamn clue, all right? You boys all NATO all day. But in this reference, I'm an old Russian fighter jet, and tell you what, 35, 40 minutes of warming up on the ground, or in people talk, couple cups of coffee, hanging out with my fishes in the morning, because I sit by my fish tank, and I drink my coffee. Then it's like, oh, let's do this. But rise and grind, I'm like, oh, that's an F-35, or what we would actually call a 22-year-old person's move to wake up and just be like, I feel great. Now I'm going to go work out. I'm like, what, dude? You're not clicking or clacking in no way. And also, I get, listen, I get it. The plight of, I'm at an age where I'm too young to complain to most people and not old enough to spit wisdom towards anybody. But you have a couple of catastrophic injuries, and your body entirely, maybe you bounce back, but mentally, it'll age you real quick. Where I'm like, all right, like, you know, I just look at the world a little bit different. Where I see, like, I don't know, dumb drunk idiots hopping over construction cones. I'm like, to be that carefree. Or I'm like, you boys better limber up before you drunkenly jump over a horse trench, on account if you land where you could snap your ankle in half. The Snesco food truck is blocking our alleyway. So you know what that means? Bonus minutes, bonus minutes. Hey everybody, there's still people don't understand the microphone. Bonus minutes. All right, we'll drive around. We'll take the Beggar's Canyon run through the parking lot around the other alley. And we'll get that warm-up song to you guys here relatively soon. Although, hey, we're doing all right. 14 minutes. Sometimes this thing bleeds over to 17. Today feels like it could, but we'll try and get there quick for you kids. It's weird. Here's last problem I'll leave you guys with. I grew up halfway looking at regular clocks and time, and then my dad, when he joined the military, like switched everything to military time without telling anybody and just assumed we'd fucking figure it out. And so for the longest time, we were like, the hell is going on with these clocks? And by the way, military time, or as the rest of the world, I love this. In America, we got to sell it. Like, that's what the Army uses, you fucking pussy. It's military time. Rest of the world, much like the metric system that, you know, makes sense, but we make fun of them because it's different and wrong because we're America. Rest of the world just calls military time time. Because it's 24 hours in a day. But for some reason, in a country where the illiteracy rate is going through the roof, we're still putting letters at the end of numbers and assuming people are going to figure it the fuck out. Uh-oh, Jimmy John's day-old bread's all over the place. Birds are going to have a field day with that one. Yikes, I almost made that super dark. Anyway, so my dad just switched everything over to military time. But it fucks with you because now if I'm looking at anything recording in the teens, so from like, I don't know, basically 13 to 19, those numbers no longer mean that in my stupid brain. Because 14 should mean 14, but in my brain it's like, oh, it's 2 p.m. I hate that so much. Anyways, all right, guys. What a wild one, huh? What a wild one. We really, good on us, you know? We did it. We're having a good time. Warm-up song. This week, it's a little gym hack. I'm sorry. Sometimes hack is fun, though. And we're going to go with what I just call, this is like old school, like, of course, this is what the guy deadlifting, walking around, fighting his past demons is listening to. Little White Zombie, More Human Than Human. That's the warm-up song this week. I love it. You should love it. It starts off with moaning, and I don't care what you're doing. You hear a little, that's going to get your blood a-moving, right? That's good for warming up right there. And then the drop before EDM music made drops like, oh, wait for the drop. More Human Than Human has a heavy metal drop. Whoa. I'm not a music guy, but that's a lot of fun. All right, guys, I love you. Warm Up Podcast. Check us out everywhere you can podcast. Tell your friends or don't. You know, I'm here for the people that are just here for this. All right, guys. I would tell you to do all the fun, but don't. Just do what you want. Okay. Have a good day. All right. I love you guys. Bye. How do I turn this off? All right. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.